Okay, we're back. Step 2. Like I said, it's step 1. I showed you how I started feeding the birds. Now, step 2, you're gonna need this. This is very important. This is strictly for the beginners only. You need a wire cage. You know what I'm saying? A real nice wire cage, right? Notice I'm showing you, it's not a little bitty small cage, a nice size cage, right? Okay, now, what you're gonna do with this cage is you're gonna take this cage, you're gonna feed the birds, and you're gonna feed them that short can. And then you're gonna feed them, let them eat, you're gonna take, and you're gonna put all the birds in the cage, right? And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you right now that I'm gonna feed the birds, then I'm gonna take the birds out of the cage, and I'm gonna put them in the wire cage. And then once I do that, I wanna find a spot that I wanna sit the birds where once they start coming out the cage, they'll know that this is a good spot to land at. I want them to think that this is a good, safe spot for them to land at. They need a landing pad, right? So usually I put them on top of my other kit box, which is right across the way. Like you see my kit box behind me? So these birds right here, I will put the wire cage on this side of the yard on top of the kit box because I have the garage blocking me a little bit. I'm using the house to block me a little bit so they can be right here, not too much shade. Now, once you get that cage and you get your birds in there, now you want to do this, I leave my birds out overnight. You know what I'm saying? To me, it's important to leave them out overnight. So what you do is get another board where you can put over the top of it so the sun doesn't kill them and they can still see what's going on outside. You want to be able to see the houses, the different things, because these are the landmarks that they're going to need to figure out where home is at, right? So now, once you get that established, okay, we're going to put them up there. So the next step, which will be part 3, I'm going to feed the birds, let you see me feed the birds, and then I'm going to take the birds and I'm going to sit the birds outside, and I'll leave them out overnight because I want them to see the morning, the evening, late at night, and back to the morning again. It should be safe. If you have cats or anything like that, take other small cages and put them around it so they can't get in there to get it. And be careful too, because once you're outside, all the elements are outside or out here. The small animals, it's cats, the hog, any kind of predator, any bird, everything is outside. You outside. You know what I'm saying? So keep all these things in mind. And keep the things in mind for your region. Because, you know, I'm in sunny California. You know, if you live in the country, the situation, it can be different because, you know, it's different kind of animals. So make sure you make your cage where it can be situated where nothing can get in there and harm your birds, and you'll come tomorrow and your birds will still be in there. Step 3. Be ready for step 3.